the thing I need, taking hold of me to keep me up all night, haunting me till I can't sleep. You're the thing I need. The truth is I can't see my way to say this dream's paler than you promised me. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to?
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Back to the road tomorrow as this is the final game of the Grizzlies homestand. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And, Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball. And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here's Morant. Here's Adams. Right side, Smart. Curry with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. And it's Wiggins missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
It's Curry outside. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Morant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Payton with some nice D.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. They grab their own miss. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special. It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Now here's Morant. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Morant surveying the D. It's stolen by Green.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
Good effort as Andrew Wiggins gets out on the break, running the floor, and a strong finish.
A kick out to Bain. And another miss by Memphis.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Curry. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Mobley is screened. Curry can't get it to go.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
To the middle. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Curry, good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And good that time. Morant's got 6.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Smart. Out to Morant. 3 seconds left. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
There's the pick. Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Like the attacking mindset, not waiting for something to happen. Instead, creating it himself was Colin Sexton.
Beal gets a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis, trailing by 10. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Picked by Clark. Sexton attacking. Fires from 18. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And stolen by Sexton. From 6 away. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And it's Clark in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Pass to Clark. Great D that time from LeVert.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
The shot by Beal, no good.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Sexton on the wing. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. No good from Clark. Warriors leading by 8. Down low. Here's Bamba. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. And he's adept at getting these calls inside. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. There's 1:26 left here in the second. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Out to Morant. Smart, wide open, he fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
59 seconds left now here in the second. Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Payne for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
One-on-one fast break. Bamba with the block. .29 seconds left in the second quarter. Beal, that's for 2. And he hits the jump shot. Beal's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Timeout called the Warriors. So both teams making some changes here. 19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now Kennard. He has yet to score. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Mobley a screen. Knocks it loose. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Here's Wiggins. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Morant outside. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
On the wing, Payton. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Morant outside. And it's Gary Payton the second with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Payne for three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the rejection by Jackson. Payne with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Desmond Bane good for three. Bane's got his first 3 points of the game.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Inside. It's stolen by Adams.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here's Curry driving in, and that one good. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
Swift movements from Curry. The moment that opening was there, he was in it.
Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
It's Curry outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
First trip to the line for him here.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
And Bane drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Mobley a screen. Nice take from Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick-and-roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation, and it doesn't have to be much.
Here's Smart. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. 9-point game. Payne with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mobley a screen. Shoots. Curry can't get it to go.
He told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
To the inside. Jackson. Shot clock at 6. It's Smart with the drive. Adams. Warriors with the rebound. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Curry. Curry, terrific play, doing it off the drive.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
Memphis moving it around. Tries the spin move. Here's Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry. It's his first trip to the line.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Good on the second free throw.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
Timeout called the Warriors. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside, Sexton. On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Sexton. Picked by Clark. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Floats it up for Wiggins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
He makes that look so easy. Andrew Wiggins up and down on the alley-oop.
To the wing on the left. Clark with a wide-open look. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Clark's got 6.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Such a big-time move from Beal, a big-time player.
Pass to Kennard. Again, Memphis.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Timeout called the Warriors.
All right, everyone. It's that time. Get up and get down for your ball.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Jackson. Bucket is good.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Left side, Beal. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Clark, left side. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Warriors call a timeout. Let's turn up the noise and give a big welcome to your visitors. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your visitors.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. To the inside. Outside for Curry. Mobley a screen. Clock at 6. Here's Beal. That one wide left.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Warriors leading by 9. Mobley a screen. To the middle. And the layup falls.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Bain. It's stolen by Curry. Beal from long range. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside, blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Fires away from way outside. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Jackson with the screen. It's Morant with the drive. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Here's Curry. Takes it off the glass. Curry's got 15 points here in the second half.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
All alone. And the shot goes in. Curry's got 21 in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Back to Mobley. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, Boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Jackson. True on the 14-footer.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Now that you're back, I can decide if you're invited. You always knew the way to wow me. Around, get tongue-tied. I turn it on, I make it rowdy, then carry on, but I'm not hiding. You, 'cause you know what you found bad.
How you made this too? Got into you.